Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping into Cryptoflare, and unfortunately today is one of them videos that I really hate making. But anyway, let's get into it and see what's going on. Okay, so here we are in Cryptoflare, and a lot of you know that we've been a member of this site for quite some time. I know a lot of you out there use this site, but what I'm going to be looking at today is Cryptoflare really worth using anymore, and is it worth pursuing? Now, before we get into the actual meat of the video, unfortunately I have another announcement to do with the live stream. Now, obviously in the last video I talked about how that normally I work from home on a Friday. I have got to go into work this Friday, therefore the live stream was going to be delayed. Well, guess what? My boss has decided that he wants to hold a meeting around about the time I would actually be leaving to come home. So the live stream is still going ahead, but instead of being 1:30, it is going to be now at 2:30 GMT UK time this Friday. So that is tomorrow, 2:30 GMT UK time. Come along. We're going to just generally chat about the programs we use, any programs that you guys might have found, something you might be looking into, and then just hanging out, chatting about crypto, and just generally having a fun live stream. But like I say, it is going to be now at 2:30 GMT UK time. Okay, so that done with, let's move on with the rest of the video. So Cryptoflare, a little bit of a background, is part of the Infinity Network. Now, the Infinity Network actually makes up 4 websites. And this is one of the first sort of worrying signs as to whether you guys should still be putting in the work you are into Cryptoflare. Now, basically, the other 3 sites that the Infinity Network are associated with are ProInfinity, BitHub, and Token Mix. Now, they are 3 sites that we have used for quite a long period of time. I know you guys, some of them, the ProInfinity, the same, that was always my favorite, and I know a lot of you guys use the ProInfinity site. But let's have a look at where these sites are right now. So basically, this is the ProInfinity site. Now, they did have a notice on their site saying that basically, due to sponsorships or something like that, that they essentially weren't getting the money in that they needed, and they were going to basically shut the site the 1st of April. But yet on the 1st of March, I found this, and it's never ever come back. 1st of March, so 1 month before they said they were going to close down, they closed down. I actually had quite a lot of crypto in there. I managed to withdraw a certain amount of it, but there was still a lot stuck in there, which if the site had carried on till the 1st of April, I would have been able to get out. Token Mix. This is Token Mix. Again, site just no longer around. And, you know, I'm sure they probably put that sign on every one of their sites, or on the sites that are no longer there, and saying that they were going to be disappearing. But I'm sure, like me, the fact they shut down 1 month early, all of their tokens or coins out. Now, BitHub, this is the one of the others, and this is basically what it said. This is this discontinuation notice. BitHub has been discontinued by iNetworks. The site will go down the 1st of April. Now, that is exactly the same thing they said about Pro Infinity is probably the same thing they said about Token Mix. But at the time, Token Mix, I'd actually got a lot of, basically pretty much all of my coins out of Token Mix because it started basically working in a different way. So I was focusing pretty much on BitHub, this one, but again, because they're closing down, you know, I've got most of my coins out, but I've not really got the time. There's only a few left in here, but this is, like I say, this is a thing. And then it says here to continue, you can use Cryptoflare. Now you got to think 3 out of their sites have shut down. How long is it before Cryptoflare shuts down? Now, are we going to somewhere along the line receive a notice like this for Cryptoflare stating a date somewhere in the distant future, and then that's going to suddenly disappear? Or is Cryptoflare just going to disappear without any kind of notice? That is something that you've got to think about, because obviously a lot of these sites you have to put a lot of work in, doing the offer walls, PTC ads, short links, all that kind of stuff. And at the end of the day, if suddenly that site disappears and you've got a lot of coins in there, especially as the fact Cryptoflare runs a rev share, so basically you keep reinvesting your account, your into the site, and it gives you a percentage back. Basically, you know, that could suddenly sort of, if that's all gone and you've got all your coins invested into the site, well, that's it. You're not going to get any back. So anyway, that being said, let's go into Cryptoflare. So this is the Cryptoflare site. Go to dashboard, and basically, if we go to the rev share, so we've got nothing in rev share at the moment. I think I withdrew that. I claimed that yesterday and then put it back into the site. And then we've got 789. We got 7.89 satoshis in the balance. So this is sort of, for me, the final net. Why I am actually going to be withdrawing all of my coins and just walking away from the site. So like I say, first worrying signs is 3 out of 4 of their sites have literally just disappeared or are disappearing, and that is it. And for me, I'm just worried, you know, is this site going to be next? But also, the real big nail in the coffin for me is this rev share here, where it's showing 5%. When we first got into this, it was 20%. And also, you know, a lot of us work very hard. I work very hard at this site. I got up to the point where I was earning over 100 satoshis weekly. The idea is I was trying to get 1,000. What was it? Was it 1,000 monthly or something like that? But this, because obviously this is not my site. If we type in, sorry, not my account. Let's type in what we actually earn. 3. So like I say, we got up to the point of earning 100 weekly. You can now see we're only earning 27, and instead of being close to 1,000 a month, which is what I was aiming for, so the idea being that I could withdraw 1,000 a month and still leave the money or the coins we had in here reinvested, and we could just get that 1,000 a month every month withdrawal, or even to the point of being 1,000 a week. I think it was actually 1,000 a week I was aiming for, and like I say, worked really hard. We were well on our way. I think we'd actually claiming quite a good amount weekly, and yeah, and then they dropped the interest from 20% or 25% or whatever it was. They dropped it, so that then killed the momentum going forward, and then they've now dropped it again to 5%. So you kind of got to think, well, is it worth bothering with, especially a site that could just disappear? So Personally, I don't want to take the risk, so I'm going to retract my holdings right now. So we have 29,121.04. I'm going to copy that, and then we're going to go into finance. We're going to go to withdraw. I'm using Faucet Pay. I have a 2FA account, so we've got, there you go, so we've got the amount there. Let me get my 2FA code. Obviously, if you've not got 2FA enabled on your account, you won't need to do this. Although I think on one of the other sites, it did actually send you a 2FA code to your email address, obviously to make sure that you are the correct person that's withdrawing the money. So let's just scroll down, find our code. Where are we? Somewhere. There we go. So, I mean, like I say, I never like doing these website, these videos basically talking about how, negatively about sites that we're using. But for me, the fact that 3 out of 4 of their sites have gone down and the fact they've dropped the rev share so much, I just feel it's a bit of like the writing is on the wall. Okay, and then we just click withdraw. Okay, so request submitted will be within 48 hours. And what I'll do, I will drop a post in the community chat and also probably drop a post on our Discord just to let you know that I have received that withdrawal. And then obviously at the end of the day, it's entirely up to you whether you want to stick with the website or you want to withdraw your funds as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Short and sweet. Like I say, it's never a good day when this kind of thing happens, but unfortunately it does happen. And this is why I always say to you guys that if you are going to invest in any of these websites that we use, always use free coins if you can. So if you've got a load of free coins built up in your Faucet Pay or C-Wallet, or you've just got them in another program, use those rather than use your money, because basically if you lose those free coins, all you've lost is essentially a load of time, which is what it took you to build those coins up. But if you really do have to invest or want to invest money from your bank, only ever invest money you can afford to lose, i.e. only use money that is spare cash. Do not use money that you pay your rent for, your car payments, your kids' college fund, anything like that. Because these sites, one, will never make you a millionaire overnight. Yes, they will give you a consistent stream of pay, but at a very low level. And also as well, nothing is 100% guaranteed and things can change at any moment. So always bear that in mind. So on that note, like I say, I'm going to leave that there. If you can, smash that like button, please. It really does support my channel, which then helps me bring more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I will speak to you soon, if not tomorrow, in the live stream. Thanks a lot. Bye.